And it's back to work we go after a couple of days off. Definitely a lot cooler. Definitely a lot. Just past Paul doing a breakfast delivery down to a caravan. Right, let's crack open the office and get back in the swing of things. Yeah, a very busy Saturday, to be honest. Saturday's normally a little bit quietish with people in and people out, but today I know is going to be busy. Poor Paul, yesterday he was quite busy with a lot of check-ins and a number of campers who have not been camping before not bringing camping or campsite adapters and hookups. So fortunately, between myself and Paul, we have a number of our own adapters. Anyway, next year we're definitely going to be buying some and renting them out because it's been a bit of a nightmare. And Paul also had to put a splitter on one EHU, electric hookup, in case you ever wonder what that means, which isn't ideal. Anyway, I've been over with him today and basically it needed a reset. So yeah, we've redone that. And because we've now loaned out all of our adapters, I can't actually check it until the people come back. They've actually just nipped out for the morning. Right, another coolish or cooler day, not cool. And we're going to have another very, very full campsite. And I am also, because I've not done it for a while, put the yellow pedal. I'm just going to charge a battery that hasn't been run for a little while. So again, referring to previous vlogs about powering up machinery and on weekends, which I don't normally do. But because I've been off for a couple of days, I'm going to have to mow a couple of pitches today as well. So let me put that on charge and I can get on with that about 11:30, all being well, if things go to plan. So these are, so if you're new to the caravanning or campsite world, these are what we call splitters. So you can sort of share one EHU. But just remember that the ampage coming out of that power socket, the electric hookup, so here we're on a 16 amp side. So each side of I've got a new one here. So each point is only 16 amps. So if you plug that in, I don't know, just say you put 3 extensions onto that, each one would not be 16 amps. It would be, it's just doesn't work. So the problem with these, if it's just lights or televisions and fridges, you're okay. But if 2 people, say, put on a kettle or they put on electric heaters, it would actually either blow the fuse box in the unit, the caravan or motorhome, or ultimately blow the trip on the hookup post, or in a worst case scenario, it can go all the way right back down the system. So these are not ideal, not really recommended. But Paul did the right thing. He wasn't too sure how to do a reset. So this time of year, fortunately, people aren't putting electric heaters on, so we got away with it. And these are going from the back of YouTube. So I've got a smashing couple that have been with us for a week. I'm not got that right, isn't it? A week. Who've come here on the back of YouTube videos, and Dan and Mazzy. So I'm going to let them say a big hello and say hello, Dan and Mazzy, if you're watching. Don't just give your names and a big hello, and don't worry about the doggy, he's fine.
Hello,
hello, Dan and Mazzy.
Dan and Mazzy.
We watch you on YouTube all the time.
We came here because you came here.
Because you told us, you know, how good it was and everything. And we've really enjoyed it. And we've been on your pitch, which was amazing.
And we've been looked after well by Neil.
Yes. Yeah.
So these have been staying on the very famous pitch number 3, as we call it, the Danimazzi pitch.
Yeah.
It's been brilliant to have had you both here, and I'm so chuffed you've had a good time with us and everything. And all being well, we'll see you again, and
Yeah,
We will, yeah.
safe journeys. All right, guys. See you later. Bye bye. So we're just going to lift the barrier up and say our bye byes. Bye. So that's a couple out, and we've still got a few more out. And as I say, nobody here should be here till after 1 o'clock for check-ins, but I need to give these pitches a mow. And say about 11:30. Do we get lost property? That's another question. We do, and sometimes people phone up or get in touch to say we've left something at the campsite, but pass it on. Look what's been left, but we know about them. Strawberries. And we've got a pod changeover day, so we've had some people in the pod for the last 3 nights. Lovely couple of ladies with a great big British bulldog, big strong one. So I'm just gonna see what it's like in here. It's locked up, and hey, voila, as ever, left nice and neat. The lights on there. So I've got the spare bedding here to put on. I'm trying to put onto there for now. Bin liner, cloth to give a wipe down, and I'm going to go and get a brush and give it a sweep out. But yeah, okay, so that's quite early. I'm in here now, of course, to 10, so, which is yeah, it's nice. We are asking people in the pod now to actually, if they can check out by 10 o'clock. Because obviously it's not a big job. It's a 15, maybe a maximum of 20 minutes to actually turn this over. But if that's at 11 o'clock, we've got the toilets and showers to do, and all the maintenance to do, and mowing and everything. So this now gives us a window to get this done. And I can see from where I am, sorry, I don't know if you can see here out the window, and I can see anybody that's going out for departures. So I do need to have this ready for this afternoon, because I've got it in use again tonight. Right, press on and do the flip method on the quilt. Right, that's bin liner in and pod made up, ready for our next guest. And also, excuse me, one of the ladies last night have left a gold earring. So that could be a sentimental value, it could be not of any value, but what I am going to do now, I am going to go and look at our records and give them a call, and if it is of any sort of value, I'll obviously package that up for them and we'll get that posted out. There we are. I've just had a couple of people camping next to the pod as well, who just came for a bit of a nosy in. So that's the door, step out the way. Pull down the blind to keep it coolish in here. Lights out, and lock up for the guests that are staying in there tonight. That's there done. Say campers in here. The bedding is all in the washing machine as well. That's all in, so that'll be a couple of hours. So all being well, when I've done the cleaning, you can go into the dryer. Right, let's try and make contact with the owner of this earring. Right, so that's the car. I'm not talking to myself, Wendy. Well, I am talking to myself, but I think you're used to that by now.
Yeah.
She is, she says. So it's yeah, good morning there for you.
Very good, thank you.
Yeah, quite a lot in for Wendy's breakfast. Let's nip out onto the veranda and have a quick check. Here's Paul having his rest, his fag. So we've got some electrical work going on down on the seasonal area, which those that have been following the vlog will know what's going in down there. And I've got, I think, 5 pitches or 6 pitches now that I'm going to go and give a very quick mow over. Apart from that, everything else is hunky-dory. Right, fire up the yellow peril. Don't forget, if you are here and the cafe is open, that you can order from your pitch a takeaway to be delivered to you. So yeah, And currently, as I say, so Paul and Wendy getting some time off. The cafe's closed on a Tuesday and a Wednesday. So put the yellow peril on charge, which you may have seen a couple of hours ago. Okay, not fully charged, but all being well, it'll crank, all being well. So disconnect. Jump on. I have checked for fuel, so we are okay, and yeah, and the orange one as well. So again, if I get time later where there was a gully was dug out the other day with a mini digger, I will jump on with the orange mower and just walk up and down, drive up and down some of the soil just to compress it, and just keep doing that until it gets smooth. And then, as I say, come September, we're going to need to order some grass seed and get seeding done. Right, will the yellow peril fire up? That's the question. It's not been started for a wee while. Let's see how we go. Bingo! Right, that's been done. Let's crack on. Mo. Big hello to pitch number 14 who have just arrived. Mr. B, we'll say. Yeah, they're back for a second visit via YouTube vlogs and YouTube channels. Wonderful. And I was just saying that because of this grass cutting maintenance and regime, everywhere else, all the campsites everywhere, the grass is like yellow and it's shat and everything. But our site, we've managed to hold on to that greenery, and this is not being watered at the moment. We've got no hose pipes, but look how lush this is. So yeah, we have got some dry spots and all the rest of it, but that whole regime from the moment I got here on looking after this grass has really paid off. So it's quite windy, it's very warm, but yeah, all our grass pitches, it's all green, absolutely wonderful. Everywhere else is yellow, but yeah, the little GoPro probably doesn't do it just right. I'm badgering on against time now, so I've just done all the grass cutting that I need to do as such. But I'm going to jump on the this mower at the moment. So let's get rid of this jet washer. So thanks Paul for this. I will be putting some more soapy water up on the wasp nest very shortly. But I am going to jump on here. One of the pitches that I'd cut, the grass had got a little, well, not long, but it had got a little bit long, and so I need to go and scoop up some grass cuttings, and then I need to use the actual weight of this these rear wheels just go and compress some soil in down yonder. I'll try and take the GoPro with me, and I'll try and show you what I'm doing. As you'll notice, this has got the grass cutting box on the back of it, so I'm just scooping up these grass cuttings. bit to do over there, which I'm not going to film, and then I'll take you down to where we're having this this little bit of work done. See how green our grass is compared to other campsites. I'm just using the weight of the mower now just to help compress some of this soil down, flatten it a bit. So it's just a case of yeah, I'm just going to ride it up and down a few times just to get the weight sorted out on here. Using the weight of the mower and the tyres just to compress down this this little bit of work we've had done. So I've just got a little bit there, but that'll do for now. I need to get back for coming up to 1 o'clock today's check-in. So we have had one early, but we always get one early. Right, rock and roll, let's keep going. So that's all done, and it's just quickly going to have a quick look at the dryer. The washing that I put in before from the washing the bed in earlier. That should be spinning. Go and see how that's doing. Sorry, it's a good idea if I've got my key, isn't it? So I'll just quickly stop that and have a quick quick look where this drying up. Pretty dry. I'm just going to give it another 30 minutes. And then that's ready to come out and fold up. Ready. And I'll lock the washing and drying room door. So if ever you come here, you're more than welcome to use the washing machine and dryers. We just charge $2.50 a wash, $2.50 dry to cover our cost. But if I leave that open, you'd be surprised how many people love washing in. Okay, over to the office. Beautiful day. Still nice and warm. I did put a hoodie on this morning, funny enough, thinking it was going to be a bit chilly, but it's really warmed up. And there we go. There we go. And I've even got a little delivery, which I know what's in that. Another. Oh, it's heavier than I thought. Little gadget for me GoPro. A couple of not Rode wireless mics, which are different branded. So I have a single Rode wireless mic, and I just saw if Sandra's come when Sandra's up, and there's two of us. It's a dual one, and I need to order some what's called pop-ins. Look. So ladies will know what those are. I need to order some hand soap and lemon floor cleaner as well. Is that an arrival? So I'm going to need to find the Amazon numbers off those, and then they'll get ordered on Monday. And everything else is all ready for today's check-ins. So sit down, bottle of water, bit of calm, and all being well, I'll get a butty in the next half an hour. Yep, that's the what I expected. So I'll open that up, get them charged up, and then tonight, all being well, sit down and see whether they all connect okay. They should do. So as I say, the Rode one I've got is fine, and you'll sometimes I'll actually have that on top of the camera, So the walk I did yesterday, you'll notice you had all surround sound coming from everywhere, because it's omnidirectional, that's the word I'm looking for. But sometimes I just thought I'd get a, I've got indigestion, I'll get a dual one. Right, let's head back to my van. Not heard or seen Russia, so I did nip in before, go and get the hat, and she was on the bed. So she may still be there. Look, find something for me dinner. I think it's going to be a sandwich again. Lovely day. She's not outside today. She's inside. Doors open. Oh, hey Rush, are you having a lazy day? What are you doing? You've not even been outside today. You've been a good girl. Got a treat. There you go. How's that? She must be a bit worn out after her walk yesterday. Right, just open my curtains so I can see the. I can just keep an eye on the barrier. Put the GoPro down. Shut up. Put the GoPro down and make a couple of sandwiches. Russia's waiting for a little snack. I'm out to eat my dinner, not get disturbed. Amazing. Right, I'm now on a hunt for a plumber. So I've got some details from somebody that I saw advertised in a local post office a week or so ago. So I'm going to give him a call. Other than that, I'm going to have to ask anybody on one of the local Facebook groups if they know anybody. Just got a couple of potentially small jobs. So if you know a plumber near Mumby, Skedness, Mablethorpe, Sutton-on-Sea area, wants to do some small jobs, do let me know. Get in contact or comment below. Absolute mad old hour it's been. The electrician that we had in earlier, he's now finished his work. So I've got a lunar caravan. I keep mentioning this lunar caravan that I'm trying to photograph this afternoon. Every time I photograph it, I'll try to photograph it, a check-in comes. I've just had several arrive, one after the other, so it's been quite busy. And a big shout out and hello to you there on pitch number 1. Another person staying with us from YouTube. So yeah, it's good to see YouTube doing what it's been doing and gaining momentum with people staying with us. We've had a lot on. As I say, we've had people leaving this morning, you saw them leave, and we've got some more fresh ones on this afternoon. Right, I'm going to, I'm out of breath, I'm just going to get on my computer system and do these check-ins now. I just need, it's like a tick operation. Then I'm back down to this lunar caravan, which I'm trying to photograph. In fact, I'll take the GoPro, I'll give you a look inside the caravan as well. So if you think about buying a pre-loved caravan, you need some work doing on it. But anybody with basic DIY skills, you'll crack it. It's simple jobs. I'll take you down and have a look inside this caravan. And hello to pitch number 8. It's like being a bingo caller, this, isn't it? Hello, pitch number 8. You know who you are. Great to have you back with us. So you were with us a couple of months ago, and bingo, you're back with us. So happy days, pitch number 8. Have an amazing stay with us here at the Nurseries in Mumby, in Lincolnshire. The guy that gave a shout out to before, just if you're watching that, I saw what happened with your water. That was a bit of a laugh. Right, Luna Ultima 524, early 2000 model, 2002. Quick go around the outside. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I'm photographing it to get onto Marketplace. So it needs a good clean. So toilet cassette, wet lotter box. It's got a gas connection on it. There's some cosmetic repairs need doing, but this is only cosmetic. Fiberglass, 2-second jobs. They're not important. or not important, but cosmetic. Inside the van, oh, so I have started to try and photograph this. What have we got? Okay, we've got lighting, 4-ring gas burner, dead clean, as you can see. Grill, absolutely spotless. Full-size oven, look at that. You can eat, look at that, spotless. Three-way fridge. We've got the Truma heating, Trumatic electric and gas heater here, control panel here. Oh, look at this, even a little drinks cabinet here. Just put your bottles or your glasses in here, and wine glasses up here. So I'm just going through the paperwork in a minute. That's what I was just trying to photograph. So yeah, a couple of seat covers off here, £5 a piece. You can have this looking dead modern. Look at that, gorgeous. And this is a 4-berth, so this makes up either 2 singles or into a double. Sorry, all pulls out. I don't know if you've seen these before, but if you've not, let me have a quick look. Nice big table there. So I'm keeping an eye on the gate. My notepad. Drawers. These are the slats that pull out. That comes along here. This makes into a double bed. Then we've got a dinette table, so technically speaking, if you wanted to, you could leave that made up permanently as a double. Then you've got your dinette table here. Then again, that makes it into another single. Or there's then, again, I'm not going to do it here. This basically hinges up with this ladder, and there's a bunk bed here. It's got a sliding door. This needs a slight repair on it, a 5-minute job if you're handy, with a bit of DIY. That gives you a bit of privacy. Then you've got a completely, I do like this, a complete separate shower, running on the Wales system. You see in here, it's got huge wardrobe. Look at the size of this here, and drawers. Vanity sink, mirror, hello. The toilet flush needs replacing on this. These are about 40-50 quid you can get them for here, which is quite straightforward to do. Yeah, all the windows have got curtains, blackout blinds on them, and behind the blackout blinds they've all got mosquito nets. Fan at the top, I can't turn it on, we're not plugged in. Again, blackout blinds. Huge huge skylight. This needs another runner putting on it, but you can, to be honest, you could probably live without that, or fix that. A nothing job. And the lights, they don't need replacing, but if I was doing this as a little project, I would replace the lights with little 12 volts with USBs in. Again, check my personal channel. I've got instructions on how I replace all of mine. So it needs possibly new light fittings, and the bulbs need changing into where we go. Here we are. You see these little bulbs here? They need LEDs. I'm doing this really fast because this is not really about being a campsite warden. It's the caravan sale here and here. Yeah, huge van, absolutely massive fan. Bone dry and quick going through. So we believe it's a 2003. And I've got all the warranty. I've got paperwork, services, interior, damp testing, instructions, loads of instructions. On the Lunar caravans, you always watch out for leaky front windows. So the way you know whether you've got leaky front windows, you'll normally find there's little speckles in the wall. So if you look here, this is absolutely zero damp in it at all. Yeah, absolutely bone dry. All these front windows, all these windows here, side windows, these all open up, and again, blackout blinds, can you see here, and mosquito nets. Yeah, plug sockets, TV point and plug socket. Yeah, somebody's going to get themselves a nice little van. It needs a day on it, spending on it. There's as I say, there's a little bit of plastic at the front needs fixing. The 12-volt adapter at the front needs replacing. That's a 15-minute job. It needs a breakaway cable on it. I suggest to get new tyres. Any caravan, you don't know the history, if you're going to be doing a lot of towing, for the sake of safety and peace of mind. Tyres, one, two, possibly 2 lights, 25 quid a throw, possibly less. Bulbs, yeah, and that's about it really. So yeah, a little bit of money spending on it, but literally a couple of £100. Right, me being very boring, need to photograph some of this and get this caravan up for sale. I've been wanting to do this for months. Right, so I'm just waiting for a final check-in this afternoon, and then everybody's on. Don't know whether the GoPro's going to do justice, but we're full again. You can see down here where everywhere was mowed before. A lovely Pennine trailer tent here. All full, so I'm going to go and close up my barn in a minute. I'll do the usual when I get in there. I've got some electrical bits left over from the EHU installation box earlier. But yeah, an amazing lot of people on again. We've had a couple of caravans staying with us for the last 2 weeks, and they have been such a giggle to have on. Absolutely fantastic. Really good fun, and they're due to go on Monday, but they may well pack up and go tomorrow tea time, a day early, because we've got rain forecast, so they're going to get the awnings down. But yeah, it's very hard to explain what it's like working when you're on a really nice friendly site like this, where you know, people just come as complete strangers and they leave as friends. Just brilliant people on. People who checked in the pod as well. It looks like they've gone out for the day or the evening. We'll be back later. So again, just a quick swing around there. Yeah, pitch number 1 from YouTube channel. First time ever out in the caravan, and they are doing a splendid job. Absolutely awesome work for their first time out. So I've got some cabling left over here, some bits from an old EHU post that I found earlier. Didn't know we had it. Still got some guttering to do. I don't know, the pole's going to be about tomorrow or whatever, but that shouldn't take long now. And once that guttering's up, I need to get the fascia painted, but that can wait till September, even October. And I'm ordering grass seed on Monday, and that'll go down first week, second week in September. Great time, September, for putting your grass seed down if you're thinking about doing it. Mix it up with molehill soil. Neil's tip. Yeah, Neil's tip. Right, that's it. That's a wrap. Closing this one off. That's another day. It's been a busy day, to be honest. Here at the nurseries, again, got everybody out. Cafe's been busy. You see me doing some odd jobs and bits and bobs about the site. Quite a lot of mowing today. And I'd say fantastic lot of people on. Right, as ever, if you're new here and you've just recently found me, thanks for being here. If you watch it till the end, I really do appreciate that. It really means a lot. Down there, that's where you'll find that subscription button, if you've got a subscription button. And I'm wrapping this one off, and I'm going to go and see Rasha and think about what I'm going to get for my tea tonight. What exciting things. I'm not having an air fryer. I'm a bit air fryered out at the moment. See you later.